Yeah, welcome back to the UTC grounds here at Valsain as we get ready for quarterfinal number 2. It's the NIB versus MIC. So the National Insurance Board, they're up against the MIC unit. We've got the starting lineups for you. MIC, they will be in maroon and gray. The NIB, they'll be in black and white. So for the MIC team that we have on screen is number 23, Shem Alexander. Number 9, Garrett Swanton. Number 2, David Charles. Number 16, Simon Modest. Number 12, Shea Caesar. Number 17, Angel Aragonis. Number 13, Jaden Critchlow. Number 18, Andre Nekumi. Number 19, Cadell Samuels. Number 24, Peter Pascal. And rounding off the starting lineups is Brian James, the number 1. He'll be in goal. Coached, of course, by the experienced Jason Spence. As we see now getting in on the action here, it's the Insurance Board team, the NIB team, and we've got in goal, that's Yannick Doskis. Number 7, Amiel Brooks. Number 19, Aaron Campbell. Dwight Critchlow. Number 9, Christopher James. Number 4, Nikhil Collymore. Number 12, Kevon John. Number 15, Kieran Quashie. Number 14, Kevon Durham. Number 11, Kevon Cornell. Number 5, and rounding off the starting lineups, Sheldon Nisbet, the number 3. So that's the lineup for the two teams. Very experienced teams here. When you look through both teams, you see players loaded with pro league experience. We see coming in for the MIC team, besides Peter Pascal and Brian James, you'll also see in Cordell Samuels, the journeyman. He's also in there. So a very experienced outfit. After that, Shem Alexander, and you've got a fighting unit. When you look at the NIB team, you can see Dwight Critchlow. Yes, Dwight Critchlow, former St. Anthony's man, former Joe Public. So you know how far back we go with that. You can also see on that starting lineup the Kevon John, Kevon Cornell as well, Sheldon Nisbet, and then coached by Javon Rushford, and you could say from the Rushford clan, the newest one of them, John Paul Rushford, recently named in the squad to face Cuba, the national team. That's John Paul Rushford. Well, his senior brother, Javon Rushford, he coaches the NIB team. So experience and quality all around. The referee in the middle, Natalia Williams, she's going to be controlling this one as they get ready for action here. Cordell stands over the ball. Cordell Samuels, a journeyman, has played professional throughout the world. Will just be about 40 plus now. Bustling forward. He goes back to Pascal. Pascal just plays it to the wing back. Bit of a heavy touch, and it goes out. It's going to be a throw in to NIB. They go back. Campbell gives away Pascal. Some good work. Peter Pascal puts on his big screen and then he goes back to Andrew Nikuma. And they settle things down. Pascal looking for movement. Ball just put out. So he was trying to get Andrew Nakuma going. It's going to be a throw-in. And he decides to leave it. That's Angel. Leaves it for Nakuma. Ball cleared upfield. Pascal able to win the header. And Nakuma just allowing it to go out of play there. So it's going to be Drum. Kevon Drum. He leaves it as they try to reset here. Campbell. Aaron Campbell looking for movement. Throws it in. There's a good turn in field. Tries to thread the needle. But some good defensive work. And they find that's Cordell Samuel. Samuel again. Some nice football here, but then they lose out. Ball played forward. Keeper Brian James at the edge of his area, plays with his feet. And he goes across to Andrew Nakuma. Nakuma back to Shema. Alexander. Pascal. Angel. He loses out. And then they go all the way back to the keeper. Tricky ball. Yannick clears it out. Gets it as they begin to build the ball from the back. Nisbet. So it's Nisbet on the ball. Plays the ball forward. It's aimed at Critchlow. Ball played over the top, but it's a bit too straight. And James is just going to allow it to go into touch. So quarterfinals, number 2 here. The NIB up against the MIC. MIC in maroon. They're up against the NIB who are in black and white. Ball played over the top. Can he keep it in play? Yes, he does. Good skill there by Flanders. Samuel goes back to Pascal. Angel trying to flick on. He gets another bite at the cherry. So Angel is so coach Jason Spence getting into the ears of Angel. So that's some good skill in the middle of the park there. That's Kwashi. Niblet puts the ball infield to Cornell. There's some good work there, building the ball there. Kwashi brings it all the way across. Ball played in, trying to get it over the top, but goes out for a throw. That was Nikel Colimon, trying to put a big ball over the top. So this is going to be a very cagey one here. It's going to have some fireworks, but both teams very skilled, very structured, and loads of experience. But played Angel. He's been able, no, man. He was able to pick the pocket over the defender. The referee says illegally. You decide at home. A heavy touch by Campbell, and they're just snipping him. They're picking his pocket. As skillful as someone on Charlotte Street. But the referee said it's an illegal play. Nice move in the center here. Kwashi freeing up himself. Ball played over the top. He gets it first. But excellent goalkeeping there by Brian James. But signs of life here. It was kept on Durham. But Brian James showing that he's still nimble as ever. This ball goes over the top. Headed down Collymore. And then they clear it upfield. Pascal. Cushion pass. Samuel. Campbell. Aaron Campbell. Coming in the pocket and picking it up is Brooks. Beautiful ball through Durham. Critchlow. He's good tackle there. But Brooks, Amiel. Brooks is trying to cross it. Comes off over the defender. It's going to be a corner. Come short. Ball across the face of the goal. Oh, it's off the upright. So he's just pushed over there by Brian James. Look at it again. Beautiful floated ball. Oh, yeah, he crashed into the uprights as well, trying to keep that one out. So this man on the wing here, Emil Brooks, seems to be a handful and a half. So it's going to be a corner. The second one for the NIB team. Ball floated into the area. Not the best of corners. Angel, as he puts it forward here. Ball played forward much too early. And it goes into the arms of Yannick, the goalkeeper. And he just rolls it short. So building from the back, that man has been very influential early on. Koshi, Jaron Koshi, the number 14. He's been involved in anything positive for this team. Bit of a slip, but it gets the courage slow. Nice 1-2. But good defensive work there. In fact, it wasn't courage slow, but John. Kevon John. Brad James does the defensive duty. This one is bang forward. Cornel Samuel. Keeper comes, he clears with his head. MIC. Angeli, he's onside. Ball across. Oh, good defensive header. So the MIC team, that's easily handled there by Yannick. So they're really providing a spectacle, these two teams. Ball goes all the way over. And Brian James able to corral. He goes short as they build from the back. Coming and taking a nice one touch there was Jaden Critchlow. Ball over. Angel winning out. Shem Alexander. The early pass, but Kwashi wins. Critchlow. That's Brooks with the early one-time pass. Cordell Samuels, 2 versus 1. He's onside. Oh, a heavy touch. My goodness me. What an opportunity there by the number 9. That's Garrett Swanton. It was a beautiful ball by, that was Cordell Samuel. But here they come again. Cleared up field. Headed on. Durham. He sold it. The referee bought it. Good hold-up play there by Dwight Critchlow. Of course, former St. Anthony's College man. That would have been quite a while ago. Ball played forward. Good to Cantero. Able to flash wide there. So signs of life. Kevin Durham there with the opportunity. The ball was in. And he turned and he flashed wide. My cameraman just seemed to be preoccupied there. Pascal. Angel. That's almost getting through. Heavy touch. Nice 1-2 between Cordell Samuels there. Angel, ball over. A good shot. Oh, just wide there. So Cordell Samuel showing his class there. Nice 1-2 with Angel. Angel had it wider. And he was in the pocket. There in between the defenders. But a shot just flashing wide. So Yannick. So MIC nil. NIB nil. Remember, you're watching the Interbank Football League quarterfinal action. One quarterfinals already decided at this venue. Early on, Scotiabank, they booked their place in the semifinals with a 2-0 win versus Republic Bank. Defensive header, Cordell Samuel. Nikum. Angel. That's a beautiful ball across. And just put over. So they're coming in waves now. The MIC team. They're asking questions. Thus far, they've been able to repel the raids of this MIC team. That's the MIB team, but they've also shown that they can hit on the counter. Seems to be Angel who's going to cross there to take this one with the right boot into the area. Not the best of corners. He'll have another opportunity to put it into the danger area. In fact, it's a throw and he takes it quickly. Ball back inside, cleared out. Nikum finds Shema Alexander. Ball through into the danger area. Yannick comes, claims safely, and then he gets the restart going. NIBTT. Ball played wider. Falls to Critchlow. And they're able to maintain some good possession here. But then it's given away easily. Pascal. Samuel. Angel. Not the best of first touches. Partly to blame was the surface. But both teams have to play on it. Kwashi. He's bossed the midfield area thus far. Cornell. NIBTT. Cornell. NIBTT. Treads the needle through. It's a good ball, well taken in stride. That's Kevon John. But it goes out and it's going to be a corner. So it's been enter in action here. Both teams exchanging as good as they're receiving. The score's still nil. As for those who are interested in the scores in the cricket, the Guyana Warriors, the ball headed clear. And Pascal doing some good defensive duties here. Plays this one forward. Cordell Samuel keeps it in play. Ball's down the line. Angel, he's outside. Oh, with the goal at his mercy, he decided to slow down. That was a beautiful ball there by Cordell Samuel. Look at it again. He was onside when the ball was played. He got in behind the defense and then just spliced it when he could have just cut into the area and had a better opportunity there. So the scores, yes, the Guyana Amazon Warriors after 34 for 2. 7.1 overs. Of course, we're seeing light here. So the Guyana Warriors, not the team that you Trinidadians remember for good lighting. Ball played through. Cordell Samuel. Can he get it? Oh, he does! Beautiful ball across. Oh, it's still not cleared. Oh, finally. Cordell Samuel showing a burst of speed not associated with his age. He got it. Beautiful cross. 2 purple maroon jerseys missing. And when they finally got a shot off, Yannick was able to make the save. But excellent work there by Samuel. Ball taken down. Durham. Just jogging wide there. Brian James coming out and making the angle small. He was on top of the area there with that dive. Just flashing wide. Durham saying, I'm sorry, but next time he'll want to hit the target at least. So Brian James with the ball. As they have some possession here, the ball played over the top. He's going to be able to run in between, but the keeper comes and claims. Just putting on the screen there was the number 12 for, that's Collymore, for NIB. Ball headed clear. Durham, he's been a bundle of problems on top. Brooks. Still Brooks. A referee deeming that the ball would have gone out of play. In fact, the official on the far side would have signaled that. Ball. So they're playing the ball at the back here, the MIC team. James bangs it forward, headed on. Nisbet. He wants Yannick. Back to Nisbet. Good work there by Sheldon Nisbet. Finds a Kwashi. Kwashi to Cornell. Cornell across to Campbell. That's a very heavy touch by Brooks. But the referee calling the infringement on Nickum. Andrew Nickum. Quickly taken Kwashi. Caught in possession. Still Kwashi. Durham. That's a beautiful return pass. But he just runs into problems there. And the referee's right on spot. But that was a beautiful reverse pass there by Durham. Referee Natalia Williams normally does a very good job. I've seen her grown as a official. Tough job being not the man in the middle, but the woman in the middle in a man's game. But she's definitely put her hand up and showed that she's ready to go to the next level. Campbell. Good ball. Finds Cornell. Cornell picks up a bit of room and time. Durham, you got to stay close to him because he can create as well as score. But Nickum does well. Still Nickum. Finds Angel. Angel finds Cordell Samuels. Nickum. That's a good ball across. No, just short. Good skill there by Nisbet. Showing his class. Cornell. So good display by both teams. Kwashi. Cornell moving the ball around nicely. NIB. A heavy touch there by Critchlow. Angel. It was a early ball forward, a bit too hard. Aimed at Garrett Swanton. And that's a bit too heavy as well. So just returning possession. So another wicket goes down. It's Moin Ali who goes. So it's 45 for 3 after 8.3 overs in the CPL finals. Angel. Nice turn by Angel there. He started to settle down, and just as I said that, he loses out. He'll have to work hard to at least get that ball back there. Cornell with a heavy touch, but they're able to keep possession here. Stringing their passes together. Pascal wins out Angel. He has some room in front of him. Puts it into the channel. Cordell Samuel with an early cross. And there's skillfully taken out there by NIBTT. Finds Cornell. Cornell. Critchlow with the one-time pass. And that was squashy there. Just leaving the center, getting into the pocket. But it is given away cheaply. Cornell. Critchlow. But it only cleared as far as NIBTT. So they're coming in waves now. Finally, and then it's given away. So they're not possessing at all now. Samuel. This is going to be dangerous here. Gives it away here. That's an early ball across. Swanton, hand away from the body. He's not been very good at the number 9 position thus far tonight. Durham just give him away cheaply. They're not possessing the ball at all there. That was Critchlow, Jaden Critchlow though. This ball banged up Brooks. Good first touch. Samuel. Cordell Samuel. That's a good early ball. He was almost able to pick the pocket there. Was Simon Modest. He's gone down. Probably just clipped as he went through. He tried to pick the keeper's pocket. Now, if your foot is hanging and a keeper puts his hand on it, or even his body on it, can be very painful. Because your foot would not be well supported. You could feel it in two places, either the ankle or the knee. The MIC staff just coming on there, jogging on. But he's Modest able to get up. Simon Modest. So he's able to get to his feet. You can see the fans at the far side. The coaching staff as well. Nice crowd on the far side. Everyone sitting down in their trunks. Of course, this is the pavilion end. Good accommodation here. But you also have the friendly mosquitoes and sandflies. So I think people just prefer to be at the far side here in their trunks. But it's a great atmosphere here at the UTT grounds in Valsayn. We see Coach Jason Spence just giving some demonstrations at the sidelines. 25 minutes gone in this one. It's MIC nil. The NIB nil. Strong challenge. Yeah, he's done well at the back. Timed it to perfection. Angel. He's running into problems here again. Trying to do a bit too much, Angel. Needs to release the ball much earlier. Kevon John. Strong challenge at the back. And then cleared upfield. Cordell Samuels. A handle ball there by the big number 4. That's James, Christopher James. And he gets into the referee's book. Of course, you can see Natalia Williams, the referee, just be getting a bit infuriated by the purposeful handball there by Christopher James. And she's showing that she can control the game. So just about 4 men standing over this one. Modest looking to take it. In his heyday, the former W Connection man could be able to find the back of the net. Some of the fans in the stand just giving some coaching advice. There should be someone coming last post, at least. You have 5 men standing up behind. Well, it's out. It's up and away. Better suited to the grounds in Providence, Guyana, than the football field this evening. Yannick. Nisbet trying to get Kirchlow going, but it's well defended. Pascal finds Angel. Angel. Nickum. Angel. That's a good return pass. Nickum. Christopher James there. Nickum trying to win the corner, but it's able. Pascal just getting a bit of a bruise there from Durham. And then he can't get back to make the challenge. But good work by the midfielder who came back. Garrett has not been good today. Then he clips Cornell. Coach Jason Spence begging for it to come off of black glass. But rightfully, the referee, Miss Williams, just saying that it's an infringement. In fact, they say it's a throw-in. So Campbell throws it in. Kouachi with a short pass. Angel bursting forward. He's offside. He just held on too long, yeah. So Angel, he's been just trying to do a bit too much instead of releasing the ball early enough. Are you seeing Cordell Samuel showing some distress? So Campbell looking to take this throw. He's banging it into Durham. It's Garrick. He's on one-on-one. Oh, he's not have a good evening at all, at all, at all. I will not repeat what the fans are saying. I can only talk about what I'm seeing presently. Because he's sporting the number 9 jersey. So he's sporting number 13 jersey. The number 9. And he's definitely not had a good evening thus far. here you can see Angel, not the happiest of campers, but Critchlow is going to take this one. It's going to be a corner. We'll just play it over. It's going to be a goal kick. 10 more minutes before the halftime whistle. I think both teams will want to get a halftime whistle and make the adjustments. They started off pretty much with a lot of energy. It's tapered off since then. A handful of opportunities falling mainly to the MIC team. James. Campbell. Kwashi. Cornell. Some nice work here. Critchlow. He loses out, but only as far as Cornell. He's bursting into the area. Oh, then it's into the hands of goalkeeper Brian James. Angel. Kwashi winning out. Durham just flashing over. My cameraman just getting too accustomed to cricket. He's going pretty close, flashing with the ball. And for the cricket in Guyana, the score is, I think, about 50 for 3. I'll give you the scores. 49 for 3 after 10 overs. Batting Paul and Hetmeyer. They're finding it very hard to get off here today. So the 50 finally coming up for them. Ball played over the top. They go back to James. James puts it into the midfield, gives it away. Cornell with a heavy touch. And then Pascal gives it away again. Durham, a handle ball. Yeah. Durham just putting the ball onto his own hand. So just getting a bit scrappy in play presently. So they go back to the keeper, James. Nicom. Looking for movement. Samuel. But it's in play, headed back. Trying to do too much. Pascal pinning the midfield there, able to win out. So they're able to maintain some possession. Ball across. Nicom. Critchlow finding Cornell, but then Nicom able to win it. And Andrew Nicom playing well here, composed. So it goes out. It's going to be a goal kick. So Guyana losing their 4th wicket. Hetmeyer goes 54 for 4 in the 11th over. So Cornell coming to pick it up. Kwashi. Cornell able to just wiggle his way out. Kwashi. And that's a good work by Pascal. Samuel. Angel. Angel tries to thread the needle, but both players were offside. Early release there to NIBTT. He's bombarding forward. Courage leaves it for NIBTT. Good tackle there by Shem Alexander. The referee right on spot. NIBTT was selling something. The referee was not buying on this occasion. Shem bangs it forward. Andrew Nicom. He had to lift that one. Modest finding that Samuel. Simon Modest. Samuels. Still Samuels. He did all the hard work and then dragged it over. So it's going to be a goal kick, as you see there again. Good turn, but they're unable to keep it shut down. Ball played short to Campbell. Not the best of passes, but it will be tracked down. Durham goes back to Cornell. Cornell all the way across to NIBTT. That's a good challenge there. Able to win out there. That was David Charles. Ball, Angel. Angel picks up. Cuts it back to Samuel. But he was offside. The rebound, it felt, seems to be, no, it's not a corner because he was offside. Would have been the number 13. That's Carichlo, Jaden Carichlo. In fact, it wasn't Carichlo, it was Garrett Swanton. So as we approach the halftime whistle in this one, it's NIB 0, MIC 0. Pascal. Angel. Shem Alexander. Angel. The simpler pass. He tried to thread the needle instead. Cornell. Play the ball wider. And this one up. It goes over. It's going to be a goal kick. So just taking his time to retrieve the ball there is Brian James. Some more fans. Our cameraman seems to be finding the fans. Don't matter where they are. Ball played up over the top, headed up into the air. Angel heads it forward. Garrett. Swanton giving it away there. Charles able to clear. John, good turn. Goes past Nicom. But then they able to win out there and bring it forward nicely. From the back is Shea Caesar. Aimed at Angel. Angel able to keep it in play. That's a good ball in. Garrett puts over the top. And he's going to find himself in the referee's book again. He could be sent off here. That's Christopher James. So he says it's outside of the area. Just outside the area. She runs across. So it was just outside the box. Natalia Williams there. Look at it again. There's a claim for a handle ball there, but then it was a look at the togger. He's lucky that he didn't get himself in the referee's book again, because it would have been showers for Christopher James. But in the end, it's an opportunity here for the MIC team to at least go up before the halftime whistle. It's Pascal Samuels as well as Shea Caesar stands over this one. Into the wall. Another opportunity. Charged down by the wall. The wall doing its job. So it's going to be a corner. Not much time left in this one. At least this half. And the referee decides that it's time enough. So at the end of the first half, in this quarterfinal, number 2 from this venue, it's MIC nil, NIB nil. We go to the break. When we come back, we'll have more action in the second half. Welcome back to the UTT grounds in Valsayn here, Real Springs Valsayn, as we get ready for the second half action. It's NIB up against MIC. The scores at the half, both teams yet to score, 0-0. Very interesting first half. It was a close contest, as it seems like there's going to be some substitutions. Jogging across to enter the fray is the number 10. So that's Huggins, Shaquille Huggins. So the referee just waiting, as not sure who's left the park. Durham is there. Oh, so they're saying probably after 5 minutes he's going to come on. So Shaquille Huggins will remain at the sidelines. And that's the restart. Critchlow to Cornell. Cornell with a nice searching ball. Just out of the reach of the player on the far side. You will see some changes coming shortly in terms of personnel. But you'd expect some changes, especially in the attitude. Nikom and Joey's been decent for his team at the back. Ball thrown forward. That's an early ball. Samuels, he's in a foot race. And Christopher James able to clear. Kwashi. Cornell. Cutting inside. A shot. Oh, my goodness. An awful shot there by John. Kevon John. More a clearance than a shot. It goes out. Two players warming up at the sidelines. Now, what is atrocious about this is that they're both in their uniforms and they're warming up on a flat, open field where the line, at least on this side, is very hard to see. So finally, the ball is played down and we see Brian James throwing a ball off the field. So a lot taking place that is not actually play related. But it's Caesar. Caesar, sorry, bangs it forward. Good defensive header. Angel. Another player for the MIC team who hasn't been at their very best. Durham, but good work there by Caesar. Pascal. Angel. Campbell. Calmly there, taking control of things. Cornell. Not the best of first touches. Caesar. That's a good ball into space there to Charles. Charles. Oh, then it comes off the player's face. Yeah, it is the player's face. So he has to stop. And there's going to be a substitution as well. So it's 10 that's going to come on. So it's Shaquille Huggins who comes on and Amiel Brooks who's going to make way for him. Amiel Brooks hearing the call, but he's not looking towards the sidelines. Yeah, well, finally Brooks gets the call. And Huggins should know better. He should wait until the player leaves the pitch before he enters. So Amiel Brooks leaves, and on comes Shaquille Huggins as the NIB look to break the deadlock here. Adding some firepower. Pascal goes back to Nickum. And referee Natalia Williams gets it on a restart. Pascal wider to Nickum. The ball across. Modest. He's unable to keep it down there. Cordell Samuel just skying that one. So looking to clear it here is Yannick. Ball kicked upfield. Headed on by Critchlow. Just behind the backs of his attacking player there, that's John. Strong tackle. And then Angel just jogs him up. Normales quickly take on free kick. Huggins. Ball lift across. Ball finally going out of play there. Dwight Critchlow trying to turn back the hands of time. He'd have sung better if he had called R. Kelly. Ball played wider here. David Charles, he's got room. Aimed at Angel, but it's a cheap giveaway. Pascal. The one-time ball aimed at Angel. Angel keeps it in play. Nice moves there. Nickum. Trying to do too much. And then giving away a foul there. So Kevin Connell winning that free kick. Oh, lots of lovely sights on the far side. Ball played forward. Shem Alexander up against Critchlow. And so using his intelligence. Yeah. Well, the referee was closer than the linesman. His flag went up though. But the referee was right on spot. Ball across. Cleared. No call by either of the teams. Huggins just losing his footing. Can he keep this one in play? Modest. That's a beautiful ball. Is he onside or no? He's not. Cordell Samuel gesturing into an offside position. As we see a young lady on the bike, just pedaling around, enjoying the beautiful Sunday evening ambience here at the UTT ground. But back to action on the pitch. Huggins, heavy touch. Well, it's a safe one. As they bring it around the back. Huggins starting to put in the work in the midfield. And then Angel winning out, wins his team a throw. Nickum, who's going to throw the ball, he's been good, but he's been a bit too relaxed. He's not brought the intensity to the game. Ball thrown in. Ball played through. Cornell. Kevin Cornell with the early throw. Nisbet. Huggins. Charles gives it away cheaply. But James able to come back. Do the defensive duty. Huggins. He's just floated it to the outside position here, Dwight. The referee assistant on the near side just raising his flag. Ball banged upfield. Strong defensive header there by Nisbet. Huggins, he's come on and really begin to influence the game. Cornell. Nisbet. Hey, it's not a good challenge. Cornell Samuel. So Sheldon Nisbet. Samuel not getting anything but a foul. So Samuel just walking away. Sheldon Nisbet charged down. So they're maintaining good possession. Ball cleared out. And able to win out there is James. Big Christopher James. So they're able to begin to possess the ball now. And Huggins has really been dictating the pace of the game. Ball up in the air. Overhit. Goes out. It's going to be a train. So yes, you're seeing her zooming around now. She's gotten some confidence. She was going slower. Now she's putting in the miles. Heavy touch. Cornell. Huggins. Kwashi. Nickum. Winning out there is Nickum. Then he loses out. Cornell. Kwashi. He runs into a strong tackle. The early ball. Cornell, this could be dangerous. But they're able to clear it here. Nisbet. And it's just put out an into throw there by David James. David Charles, sorry. Coach Jason Spence up from the bench. Since the hair on the head has gone, he's grown the hair under the chin. So sporting a full beard. So Shakil Nisbet with the throw. As there we see a lot of fans on the far side. Of course, this team, a team that has a good following. Ball headed into the air. Caesar able to clear it. But only as far as Huggins. Huggins looking to tee things up. That's a beautiful ball. Nisbet. But Brian James comes and claims, sporting a heavy band on the thigh area. The inside of the groin or probably the hamstring. Campbell exchanging passes there with Kwashi. And now they go wider. Caesar. Cordell Samuels with a flick pass. Modest. Oh, some good work there by Durham. Durham is a forward there. So you see how much work he has done. As we see some of the fans there, just with glasses in their hands. And of course, their televisions. Oh, yes, they're watching the cricket game. So they're watching the Amazon Warriors. So we'll give you an update shortly. So football on the field, but cricket is on the laptop there. Or tablet. Angel. Oh. But Campbell able to win out. 97 for 7. The Guyana Amazon Warriors. 17.1 overs. So they are in trouble. Of course, no team has gotten to the final more than the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Only last season they were able to at least get their name on the trophy. Nickham there finally putting his body on the line. Goes out, so it's going to be a corner for the NIB team. As see some of the fans on the far sides, they're on their phones, some food as well. I wonder what I will be eating this evening after the game. But I'm sure the NIB team would hope it would be champagne and pizza because they'll be looking to win as they take this corner. It's going to be taken with the left boot. It's going to be curling in. Ball floated. Sticking down by John across. And finally cleared there by Caesar. Kwashi. Still Kwashi. Nisbet putting out the... And there you see the card there by referee Williams. Collecting it is David Charles. Shaquille Nisbet going down a bit theatrically. And there Williams saying, Mr. Man, it's not the Oscars. Stop acting. Ball floated into the area. Good defensive header there by Angel. As James looking a bit labored, but doing a good job. Garrett Swanton not making an effort at the ball there. As a player goes down in the center of the field. He seems to be holding the quarter. So it seems like he's trying to get up. These players, not the youngest of players. Yes, and it's the defender, Christopher James. He's bought one of the jerseys that has the front pocket. The pockets are in the front. But he's been able to get up and try to continue. As we see the coach there, Coach Rushford. Also, there's Young, Coach Young, Lester Young. So there's some support. The ball unable to keep in play. So as we approach the 60-minute marker, yet to see any movement from the MIC bench. The NIB have already made one substitution, as yes, there's movement on cue. And it's Flanders, Omari Flanders, who's looking to get himself ready. Coach Spence trying to get some, and it's Garrett who comes out, Garrett Swanton. Some of the fans clapping in relief. his coach and his assistant coach look like they're quite satisfied with. So probably his work is really just to run around the field and make himself a nuisance on top. But he's not had the best of nights here, but his coach seemed quite happy with what he's given. So Flanders goes on, and Christopher James, he doesn't seem like he's going to be able to continue much longer. And jogging across to enter the field, the number 18. That's Christopher. So one Christopher takes the place of another Christopher Weston. So Weston looking to enter the field as Christopher James leaves. He's fought a good fight. So on the 60th minute mark, Weston will enter the arena. Just about 20 minutes left, plus whatever would be added on by the referee. And let's see the signal, and he's given the signal to enter. So he enters the fray. Normally the substitutes sprint on, but he jogs on, looking for direction. Keeper Yannick with the free kick. Ball cleared upfield. Headed clear. Huggins. Cornell trying to get Dwight Critchlow going. Nickum does well, but Critchlow able to win it back. And Huggins, who's really come on and boss this midfield area. Shot, but it's easily handled. Brian James banging it forward. Looking to get Flanders going. Flanders losing his footing on his first attempt to play. Headed back by NIBTT. Thrown out to Huggins. He puts it down to Campbell. Heavy touch there by Campbell. Samuel finds Angel. Samuel with the ball across. Headed down. Pascal. That's a beautiful floated ball. Angel with a good touch. Angel! Just wide. It was a good first touch to take down. He controlled it well. Pascal, picture perfect pass. And a good touch. He took it away from the defender. And then tried to open his body with the left boot. But it just flashed wide. So NIB live to tell another day, to see another day, tell another story. Ball banged up field. Nickum. A bit of a miscommunication between Angel and Nickum. And the ball falls to Critchlow. That the ball is true. Cornell. He just cannons it over the top of the crossbar. So another ball just being retrieved. And this game definitely needs a goal. You choose which side you want to come from. Caesar through the lines beautifully. David Charles finds Modest. Modest twists one way, then the other. And then a missed pass. Kwashi wins. Huggins. Huggins to Critchlow. He has two for company. Nickham Anna. Angel does the necessary. And Samuel. Cordell Samuel. It's a bit too far forward. But Charles beginning to look like he's up with. There's no need to use his hands there. He's already been booked. That's Charles, David Charles. Nickham. Pascal. Angel. Oh, Angel is another one who's not had the best of evenings. But no one can tell me he normally has these type of evenings. I know he can play. Very good young player. Pascal. Cordell Samuel. It's straight at the keeper. But a good build-up. Pascal. And just cleared out. Anywhere will do. Yeah. More back pass than a shot there by Simon Morris. But it was a good build-up play. In the meantime, the scores 123-7. That's the Guyana Amazon Warriors in 19.1 overs. Strong tackle there. He's been brought down. And he's going to find himself in the referee's book. So, Nickel Collymore, he was beaten for pace. He had to do something. The referee assistant is calling on the medic. Strong challenge. He's gone down. He stayed down. That's Couragelo, Jaden Couragelo. But before the medic comes, he's able to get to his feet, so that's a good sign. So he's able to get to his feet. Referee looking to get the game restarted. Another player has gone down with cramp. This is the number 15, Kevon John. And there we see the challenge again. An awful tackle. Collymore lucky to get away with just a yellow card. And John has stayed down, the medic, taking his merry time to come on the field. As we see some of the fans there just relaxing, enjoying the atmosphere. As we see the physio, young Miss Spence, the daughter of Jason Spence. No nepotism there, fully qualified, has a degree in kinetics, former St. Francois College student in the days when St. Francois reigned supreme. Brief moments, the reign wasn't long. Ball across, headed out. Campbell showing some skill, but it only goes as far as Nickham. Nickham with the ball across. The keeper judging it well. Coming and claiming. Here go short term. NIBTT. Headed down. Nickham losing out. Shot from distance. Just flashing wide. So Kevon John there. Flashing wide. As two substitutions about to be made. And on comes the number 13. That's Aaron Noel. So Aaron Noel coming on. And out comes the number 15, Kevon John. So Kevon John makes his exit as on comes Noel. And one of the substitutions about to be made. So Cornell comes off and Locks goes on. Yes, I'll look for number 17, Elcock. Michael Elcock. Modest. NIBTT. Elcock. Back to NIBTT. Huggins. Durham. Kwashi. He loses out to Angel here. Angel bursting forward. Beautiful ball forward. Cordell Samuel. Still Samuel. Ball across. Oh, it's off the upright. The substitute Flanders with the goal at his mercy. Somehow conspired. Look at it. Beautiful work there by Cordell Samuel. It came across. Oh, and it's up off the upright. Omari Flanders there with the goal at his mercy. So more substitutions about to be made. Seems to be the number 6 who's looking to come on here. Gishard, Joel Gishard. Angel. So Angel night is over. Gishard comes on. Gishard a wing back. So players stay down. Not quite sure who it is. It's Campbell. So it's Campbell who stayed down, the number 19 for the NIB team. That's Aaron Campbell. And the signal seems to be that he can go. So that they need a substitution. Cordell Samuel was really putting in the work on him. Sites. And scenes from the Valsayn ground in UTT. The UTT ground in Valsayn, sorry. Lots of fans on the far side. Ball cleared up field. As play resumes. Ball played over the top. Critchlow. Oh, he's shaking the butt. Oh, it's across. No one there. Elcock. Heavy touch. It's going to be a throw in here. Christopher Weston. Elcock looking to take the throwing. Michael Elcock. Durham. Huggins, that's a good defensive work there by the substitute. Ball played forward. It's a bit of foot race. Cordell Samuel trying to be a bit too cheeky, but the pass got to Flanders, but he gave it away. Durham. Shaquille Huggins trying to thread the needle. David does well, but Durham able to come and win. The referee allowing ball to play. Dwight Critchlow trying to go past the substitute, but he does well. Early ball, but it's well defended at the back. Shaquille Nisbet. Modest. Gishard. Exchanging passes there with Pascal. Skips past one challenge and the other. A shot there by Nickham. Ball still alive. Ball across. Goes out for a corner. So just about 4 more minutes plus whatever added on time. As on jogs another substitute. That's Akil Sibru. So Akil Sibru jogs on. So it's going to be a corner here for the MIC team. Tense moments here. They know anytime they concede here, it can be curtains. Ball driven across. Not the best of cross balls. He'll have another opportunity to reset Modest. Nickham. Ball across. Good defensive work. Pascal trying to pull the trigger. Elcock under pressure from Cordell. Some good work there by David Charles. But then they put it into touch. So David Charles leaving nothing on the field here. He's leaving it all on the pitch. David Charles, ball floated into the area. Headed clear, but just as far as Andrew Nickham. Ball back inside, chested down, and then booted upfield. Good defensive header there by Shem Alexander. He's been quite good for his team. Modest a shot from distance. Oh, brilliant save. Brilliant save there by Yannick. If there was any question about it, his ability as a keeper, nice one to Modest. Oh, he had to go and get it. And get it, he did it. Flicked on. Nice one too. It's a beautiful ball. Is he onside? No, he's not. Yeah, David Charles had already interfered with play. So it's not much more time left. If the game is tied at the end of full time, it will be decided with kicks from the penalty mark. Shaquille Huggins. Weston back to Huggins. Durham. Shot. Well saved there by Brian James. He's definitely earned his keep here. He's not playing off of name. He still has a good ability. But put in the touch. So the referee will be looking at her watch anytime now. She can call things to a halt. Andrew Nickham looking to put on some work here. Yeah, he's just straight into an offside position there. So no one will want to concede at this point. Ball goes out of play. Put into touch there by Shem Alexander. Taking no chances. Safety first. Ball shown in field. Oh, and then a good save there. Doing enough. Gets up with a smile on his face. He'll be happy with his tour of duty thus far. If the referee whistle goes anytime soon. Omari Flanders. Seems like MIC happy to cry to penalty kicks. We know Brian James was a prolific penalty saver in his times, but he's heavily bandaged at this point. Ball played through. Comes and makes himself big. Unable to keep things at 0-0. Rolled out here. Ball played forward. Good recovery run there by Shaquille Huggins. Michael Elcock. Ball played through. Heavy touch. Shaquille Huggins. Ball cleared out. Miskicked. Dwight Critchlow. Dwight Critchlow! Just dragging wide. So Dwight Critchlow here, look at him going to work on Caesar, blowing into the area and just dragging wide with his shot. So all eyes are on the referee, Natalia Williams. David Charles, finally he gets up. So it's going to be Shea Caesar. Oh, not the best of kicks, but it finds Nickham Andrews. Nice turn. That's a good ball in. Ball back inside. Is he onside? Oh, he should have done a whole lot better. Shaquille Nisbet. Good turning in field there. Elcock treads the needle. Dwight Kirishlow. And he's able to keep it in play. And that's the final whistle. So at the end of this one, they could not be separated. The NIB nil, MIC nil. This one will be decided with kicks from the penalty mark. The players are going to have to just go to the sidelines, get refreshed, and then come back. And it's going to be decided. The keepers are going to be the heroes in this one. We go to the break. When we come back, we will have the kicks from the penalty mark. Welcome back. Welcome back. I have to say my apologies for wrong information. Yes, the information is that they're going to play two halves of 10-10 each, two extra time halves of 10-10 each. And if the teams cannot be separated after that time, then we'll go with kicks from the penalty mark. As the MIC team, they are in the maroon. Here comes Cordell Simon with a shot. Yannick, he's done well. Huggins. Nisbet, Shakil Nisbet. Ball floated in. The shot has been cleared up into the air. And it's headed out. Goes out for True. So it's a new another substitution. Price, Dwayne Price. And looking to take this throw in is going to be David Charles. So David Charles trying to get this one into the area. Ball cleared up field. Caesar. Shaquille Huggins. That's a ball slipped inside. Kirishlow. Trying to go past his man there was Weston. Christopher Weston. Nickum. Cordell Samuel. He's offside. Price. Just string offside. Remember, you're watching the Interbank Football League right here from the Valsane ground, the UTT ground in Valsane. Good defensive header. In fact, it's headed on. Richlow. Durham. Good defensive work. And this is going to be dangerous. Cordell Samuels. Can he keep it in play? He can. Ball across. But they finally able to clear it. And shouldn't come. Shot. Oh, it's charged down and cleared out. So some good work there by Yannick. They've been stinging his palms, but he's kept everything out. And going down and staying down there. It looks like the number 13 for the MIC team. Yes, it is. That's a bit of cramp. That's Jaden Critchlow. The physio, Mr. Taylor, Michael Taylor, jogs on. Very experienced physio. Former Defense Force man. Before the restart. The referee just asking them to take the player off the pitch. He's been lifted off. As they try to bring the ball forward here. Huggins. Nisbet. All the way across to Weston. Price applying some pressure. They go back to Elcock. Kwashi. Shaquille Huggins. Shot from this side. Falls to Durham on. Is hit the back of the net. Durham, he breaks the deadlock. The back line had fell asleep. It was a shot that fell kindly to Kevin Durham. And he just turned and put it into the back of the net. And look at it again. Nothing a goalkeeper Brian James could do. And NIB, they lead 1-0 as we see a fourth substitution coming on is the number 5 for MIC. Not quite sure what is his name. As the ball is I think he may have been the substitute keeper. That's Iglesias, Gerard Iglesias, Dwight Critchlow, and Price. So there's another infringement. So it's NIBTT who's gone down there. Game getting a bit heated here. So it's getting a bit ugly here. As we see Collymore just trying to play peacemaker. Ball floated over the top. Durham, the goal scorer. Kevin Durham. Ball played backward. And trying to clear it out there was Price. So the first 10 minutes almost completed. They may just play a little bit of added on time because of the interruptions that we've had. Blood beginning to boil here. Remember, it's a quarterfinal. It's win or go home time. It's into extra time. Ball played over the top. Brian James able to come out. And he claims safely. Then he bangs the ball over. And that's their halftime in this. The two teams just switching over. Their blood just boiling over. So passion at its highest here. So Carichlo, that's the white, places across. NIBTT, Shaquille NIBTT. Durham trying to thread the needle. Collymore and Samuels in a battle. It's gotten hot in here. Who sang that song, Jason? I'm asking my producer. I hope it's not PDD or Nelly. But the game has definitely taken a different level in terms of intensity and aggression. Cleared away. Caesar. And Brian James bangs it upfield. He wants to get his forwards going. It's going to be a throw. Now, this was a substitute keeper, so he can throw the ball. Because it's gotten into a very physical encounter. He's missed it. Critchlow into the area. Oh, it's into the back of the net. So a comedy of errors. And I think that is all she wrote here. As Christopher Weston bundles that one over the top. It was a belligerent run by Critchlow. It was up in the air, and then the man on spot was Christopher Weston, and he just headed it into the goal to make it NIB 2, MIC 0. So just off the field there would have been Dwight Critchlow. So it's going to be a touch off here. All to do for the MIC team. Samuel putting this one forward. Durham has gone to the back. Modest. Pascal. They're playing much too slow. And that one goes out of play. Thrown forward. Kwashi. Comes off. Goes out. Ball thrown in. It's going to be a goal kick. Banged up field. Nisbet, not the best of touches. Samuel, the forward, the goalkeeper who has come on as a forward. Good touch. Price. And it's going to be a free kick. So, bit of anticlimactic the way this one ended. It seemed to be really brewing up to a crescendo, but instead it was only a crescendo of argument. And that just disrupted the play of the MIC team. And in the end, they got an opening goal from Durham. And then the knockout punch applied by Christopher Weston. Shem Alexander has come forward, putting everything into it. He leaves it though for Cordell Samuel. Pascal, he took it down on his chest and then he slips. Ball going out as they continue to just move the ball around. Caesar. Still Caesar. Ball banged upfield. Cleared out. Durham. Cordell Samuel trying to do a bit too much. Elcock. Weston, oh! Well, that's a yellow. He's going to be booked. That's Simon Modest. Look at it. Oh, awful challenge. Peter Pascal just pulling up his player. It really was an awful challenge. But Weston lucky to be able to walk it out. Nisbet drags it across the field. And I think they're just pulling the plug on this one. So they're calling on the medic to come out for Weston here. It was an awful challenge, really. And I think Weston, Christopher Weston, probably now feeling it. He's trying to walk it out. He's going to feel that in the morning. So the game just really just meandering now in what was really had built up to an exciting 0-0 contest. Just losing the script. And that's the final whistle. So at the end of it all, the NIB, they booked their place in the semifinals. They win this one 2-0. They got their goals from that man, Weston Hill Limpoff, for his trouble. And opening the goal scoring for them was the impressive number 11, that's Kevin Durham. And that's all she wrote here. So from all of us here, I want to thank you for viewing another presentation in the Interbank Football League. Join us next week as we bring to you the semifinals.